shoot. One last thing I cannot forget.
JC, are you picking up the load?
I already picked it up, man. That's when I had the stream starting soon thing up there. The load is picked up, man. It's just an empty trailer I'm taking. So I'm going to be flying.
JC, those trucks are parked for the night.
Yeah, there's a truck stop. Oh, oh, that Slim Jim tastes like fucking dog meat. God, I hate when that happens. I don't trust this last one either, man. God, it's ruined my freaking lunch or my breakfast. You motherfuckers, man. Yeah, got the same thing. Son of a bitch. Alright. It's for the birds now. I don't think birds give a shit if it tastes like fucking ass. Ugh, they eat rotten roadkill. Oh, that was fucking rank, dude. That Slim Jim was spoiled or something. How does a Slim Jim spoil, man? It's like half preservatives. I'm never eating Slim Jims again. Well, we're actually on our way. Now we're not stopping anymore for a good long while. I did zero research. That was going to do. I was going to look up how far this place was from a familiar parking spot that I had. Rolling to plate that crew. This guy's driving an asshole mobile. That man's got this stuff stupid. Man, that guy up there did something stupid. Oh, y'all missed it, man. I saw a lizard at the truck stop. Even got it on camera, too. Slim Jims. Tainted. It's gross, dude. It's like a dog's asshole. Still in this thing.
Ash 66. Hello there, 10,000. Real and Son Grande's long characters.
I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing tonight? I have no idea what you said in Spanish.
William Jones. Hi.
What's going on, William Jones? Welcome back, man. Y'all ready for another wild night of driving down the highway in the middle of the night? I know I am.
Ash 66. Okay, not bad. Ken is a long drive tonight.
It's a long drive, man. It's a super long drive. We just don't have any stops the whole night, man. We're just driving all the way to LA. That's it. I'm going to some Chinese warehouse to go pick up a load of chintzy crap from China. And I'm taking that to another warehouse, and I'm going to sleep. Shoot, I'm not afraid to film at the Chinese warehouse, man. That place, they have no rules there, man. That place is anarchy. So you guys are gonna see what kind of hellish places I go to today. But the catch is, I can't show up there more than a half hour early. The pickup is scheduled for 8 a.m. and my ETA is 5:30. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to camp out for 2 hours. I don't know where I'm gonna do that at. I have some spots, thought of. I got something in mind. But I'm just not sure yet. We're going to be going into rush hour traffic. Is what's really going to be the unknown factor here.
William Jones had to stay back at work and repair mudguard brackets on a Scania rig. Hour and a half overtime.
Dang, man. Only an hour and a half overtime. Shoot. What did the Scania do? Did he back up over a curb or something? His trailer ripped him off? I've ripped off a couple mud guards in my day. I used to have a bungee cord around the mud flap and hook it on somewhere to hold it up for certain kinds of docks.
William Jones. Now fatigue. Broke lean grip.
Dang, man. Just from fatigue. Was it made out of aluminum or something? Was it rusted? I thought steel was supposed to be merely immune to metal fatigue.
William Jones. Had to make educated guess for 6 volts to get it back on 0.100% right.
Shoot, man. That's the hard part about being a mechanic right there, is getting it back the right way. When I fix something, it looks like shit. My repairs look like some kind of drunk hillbilly freaking slapped it together with bubble gum
William
and duct tape.
Jones. Pressed steel and bolted on.
Really. Australia has a cool trucking community out there. It'd be nice if the trucks weren't governed to slow as heck. To let them actually open them up and
William Jones.
go highway speed.
Boss was happy. It's going out at 4:30 a.m.
Of course, this guy lives in Buckeye. Where else would he live? You can hear his subwoofer from here, inside my cab on the freeway. I hear his body panels rattling from his subwoofer going up. I think that's what you'd call a bogan over there in Australia. This is bogan country. Bougainville.
William Jones. Truckers in Australia wear boots, shorts, and a singlet.
Yeah. What the hell is a singlet? I know what boots and shorts are. All my
William
devices
Jones.
are.
Almost teeth.
Oh, wow. That's cool, man. Sounds like they're rolling in style. And summer's just starting up for you guys, man. Those sleeves on those t-shirts are going to get shorter and shorter as the year goes on now.
William Jones. Bogans.
Frickin' bogans.
William Jones. Most don't have their own teeth.
That's cool, man. I'd almost prefer to not have my own teeth. No more toothaches.
66. Is it close towards winter, Ken?
Yeah, we're in winter now, man. It's snowing in other parts of the country, but we are far south enough where we're at now. We don't get snow out here.
Voyager 5171. Another day, another vroom vroom.
That's right. We're a long ways from sunrise, too, man.
William Jones. There is a bridge in Melbourne which is famous for trucks getting jammed under it. Always makes the news. Very busy road.
Yeah, we got those in the States as well. We got a couple of those. Yeah, I heard about a crazy Australian, a guy named Chopper, Mark Reeve or something, Mark Brandon Reeve. That was a crazy movie. Had Eric Bana playing that wild dude. 300 miles left. Straight cruising.
William Jones, Desert Road.
Yeah. This is just desert road right here, man. It's just bushes and sand.
William Jones, Road Runners.
Oh yeah, we got road runners, man.
66. Is it always the night shift or the day shift sometimes also gets lost in?
No, it's always night shift, man. That's what I do. I've done a couple day shifts on this gig. Didn't care for it. Even this shift is too early for me. This shift has too much daylight in it for me. I like starting at like 8 p.m. and ending at 8 a.m. That's the real good one right there.
Just me. Hey Ken, it's Holly. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm awake. I slept pretty good today. How are you doing today?
Just me. I'm great. Thanks, I got up to study for exam. Yep.
Shoot. What subject of exam are you studying for? Hopefully it's not math. Studying for math is brutal. ChatGPT won't even help you with your math questions.
Just me. Pediatric nursing. And I hate math. LOL.
I had a friend studying, shoot, it wasn't physics, it was something past physics. It might have been structural engineering or something like that. Well, that guy was watching a movie. Material sciences, something like that. And it was all just math, dude. It was just calculating the breaking points of different materials. Not even real materials, but like hypothetical materials.
William Jones. I was never good at maths. Now I can do algebra in my head. Go figure.
Shoot. I'm just glad I still got all 10 fingers and toes, man. Still count to 10.
Just me. Algebra is my enemy. LOL.
Shoot. Yeah, then past algebra, it just gets harder, man. You got geometry and trigonometry and all that crap. It gets more and more wild. Calculus, physics. I barely graduated high school, man. Algebra was the last subject I had left to finish. And I struggled, man. The policy at the school I was at was you have to turn in 3 completed courses a week. And I was just struggling, dude. The math was the thickest books, too. I had to get a tutor and everything.
William Jones. Math's teacher said one day it will be like a light just turned on.
Right. Shoot.
William Jones. Math sucked.
Yeah.
Just me. I've always struggled with math. Don't like it.
Right. Some people love that struggle, though, man. Some people are masochists, I guess, and just love the punishment. Maybe it makes your mind stronger to go through that punishment and figure it out.
Match 66. Physics and chem was tougher for me.
Yeah,
Just me.
physics is
Where
rough.
are you headed to today?
I'm going to a place called City of Industry. It's in LA County. It's just a little bit east of Los Angeles. And I got to be there at rush hour. So I'm going to be stuck in traffic in LA. But at least it's nowhere unfamiliar to me. I'm familiar with the area. So I'm not afraid of what it's going to look like or anything like that today. I'm not going super deep into LA or South Central LA or the airport or anything like that. It's so far east that it doesn't even really resemble LA.
William Jones. I found it easy. Physics was too much to remember.
Oh wow, I'm already in Tonopah. Yeah, I never went on to higher
Just
learning.
me. How long have you been awake now?
I woke up at like a quarter to 11. So I've been awake for like 2.5 hours or so. I never went on to higher learning. I don't know why. People said I should. But I was young. I thought I was gonna be something else.
have a bed and a setup TV in your truck?
Yeah, I have a bed in the truck. I don't have a TV. This trip, it might be done around 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m., but that's Pacific time. I'm changing time zones on this trip. So maybe 10 more hours. I don't have a TV. I've had TVs in the past and never used them. For whatever reason, it just, once I have a TV, I don't even turn it on. I used to play video games in the truck, but it was too dangerous. I would put off sleep so I could play video games. I'd wake up just feeling rough as heck. And so I don't play video games in the truck anymore. So I can avoid that compulsion. Having the phone in the truck is bad enough, man.
William Jones. You have a log that gives you a heads up.
Yeah, I got an e-log. It counts down how many hours I have left to drive and all that stuff. I have a schedule that's on the phone. And the schedule has a built-in GPS. So it has my whole day sorted out.
William Jones. Most politicians are reaping the stone in New Zealand.
Really?
William Jones. The government wants to change the treaty.
Oh, shoot. They want to change it to the detriment of the Maori, I imagine. Gosh, why am I yawning so much? I just woke up.
Yes.
All right. I assume there's like Maori land with natural resources that the government wants to exploit or something. or there's Maori people on public benefits that the government wants to reduce.
William Jones. All of that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a member of a native tribe, man. It's the way it goes. At least throw some money at them.
William Jones. No special conditions.
Shoot. Yeah, what they do with my tribe, they throw massive amounts of money at my tribe, and they put it up to a vote whether to take the money or keep the resources. And everyone always votes to take the money because everyone is just trying to survive. Everyone needs the quick payout instead of the actual investment of owning something.
William Jones. I think the treaty is binding. E1111. Where from and to?
Going from Phoenix to Los Angeles. We got 290 miles left. That guy's hauling flammable liquids.
E1111.
Heck yeah, man.
E1111. BC.
Will do, man, always. Always be as safe as possible. Gosh, why am I yawning so much? I'm not tired.
William Jones. Treaty agreed 200 years ago. British could win war against power.
Shoot. That's what they do, man. They rewrite the treaties after a while. They've done that with my tribe a couple times. We used to have this treaty called the Jay Treaty, where Native Americans whose tribe was split by the international border, like mine was, could freely cross the border and not be searched. And you could take goods across the border that you didn't have to pay tax on. But they repealed that treaty, which is messed up.
William Jones. What tribe are you?
It's called the Blackfoot tribe, but there's different bands of it. It's a really, really big tribe. It takes up a good amount of land, so they split it up into different bands of the tribe. And I'm a member of one of those bands. The band I'm a member of it's a Native American word, and so it wouldn't really translate. It would just be a series of syllables, man.
E1111. What y'all talking about?
Talking about everything, man. Anything you want.
William Jones. All tribes get along with each other.
Well, kinda. I mean, they don't go to war with each other.
A1111. No.
It's kind of cool to meet another native when you live outside of a heavy native area. It's kind of cool to meet another native, but they don't really care about each other. It's not like they dislike each other, but they don't really give a shit.
A1111. I'm a dad.
Oh, right on, man.
Jones. Dad, what happens to native woman? Missing.
Yeah,
A1111. Native.
there's some real blind spots in the judicial system for reservations because they're only governed by federal law in a lot of parts. Some shit like that.
A1111. You a owner?
No, no, I'm a company driver.
William Jones. You go to Powwow.
No, no, I don't go to powwows. Being native ain't really part of my identity. It's just part of my, you know, genetics. I mean, I was raised all that shit. My mom was into it. I grew up with the culture and all that shit. But it's not like I pray to the fucking the Eagles or nothing.
What company?
It's a small company, man. We only got 30 trucks. It's real small. It's got some generic name. I don't really want to put the name out there, so I get people calling my company, telling them I'm doing this. They probably wouldn't care, but I don't want to have to deal with it. But I've been to powwows. I've been to all that shit. But it's just like, you know,
A1111. I get you. William Jones. I'd like to see a powwow. Life experience.
right, man. They happen a lot, man. There's a lot of them always going on. In the summer, especially, though. not a hunter. I hunt my meat at the grocery store.
Game 1111. What do you do on your free time?
There's some video games, man, to do a lot. Oh man, it's the tower switch. I don't know how much that you heard.
William Jones. I used to. Then I felt sorry for the animals.
Yeah, that's part of it, man. We used to hunt birds with our BB guns back in the day, birds and squirrels and stuff. That's definitely part of it. Feeling bad for the thing you shot. Out here, we have to hunt, though. Hunting is like, it's become part of the ecosystem. If people don't hunt, the deer just go out of control and get overpopulated. In some places, they just give away deer permits. They want people to go hunt. They'll have people in helicopters flying around shooting animals from the helicopters. Just killing hundreds of animals. There's too many and they're starving to death.
Game 1111. What's your favorite food?
Shoot, man, it changes, dude. I get hankerings for stuff, man. I was dying for some In-N-Out burger. I got some yesterday, but I'm down with almost anything, man. I like sushi. I like pizza, Chinese food. It's all good, man. I don't really think I have a favorite though. I think my favorite thing that I make myself is curry. I'll make a mean curry stew. Man, that guy's flying. Make a really good curry and a big old pot of rice and meal prep that for a week. That'll be a good week right there.
William Jones. Itinerary.
I just make a stew and throw fucking curry stock into it. It turns into curry flavored shit. I've only been to an Indian restaurant like twice. hungry now. I was thinking about food, dude. Shoot. I tried to get some Slim Jims, but they were rotten.
1111. Thanks, I love crawfish. William Jones. Indian curries are good.
Heck yeah, they invented that shit.
1111. Louisiana style.
Alright, I think I've only had crawfish once. And I don't really remember what it tasted like.
William Jones. Chili dogs.
Hell yeah, dude. I got a bunch of hot dogs and chili. That's what I was planning on having for lunch today.
Eat 1111. Gumbo.
Yeah, gumbo can be pretty bomb, dude. We had this one friend from Mississippi who would make gumbo. And it was a whole event, dude. She can't just make gumbo like without warning. She has to make a whole freaking day of it.
William Jones. I'll have Chinese takeout soon.
Hell yeah. The one thing that bums me out is that Arizona doesn't have like Chinese takeaway like they do in Los Angeles. All the Chinese food in Arizona is like a restaurant that you have to order food and sit down and get served at. I mean, it's really good food, but it's not like you can just run in there and grab some stuff from the the counter and then run out. You have to like order ahead of time and go and pick it up.
Eat 1111. Also, my birthday was on the 11th.
Right on, man. Happy birthday, dude.
William Jones. I like the vegetables.
Heck yeah, man. You're gonna make me have to pull over and eat something, dude. My breakfast got ruined already.
Eat 1111. Big fan.
Hey, you're welcome. Gosh, Carvana.
William Jones. Breakfast. Coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the route I'm going this morning. I lost one of my vapes. I had a vape that was almost new. I took it back into the bed, and I lost it back there. So I bought a pack of cigarettes. The vape I have up here, it only has like 1% left of the juice. I got 6%. Oh man, it's too late now. I couldn't tell you. And he's moving too. I can't catch up to him.
William Jones. Never vape. Leads on the worst things.
Yeah. I did it to cut back on my smoking.
111. Cigarette the worst though.
Yeah. Yeah, I started vaping to cut down on smoking. It worked. I don't smoke nearly as much as I did. I tried to do those pouches that you stick in your lip, but those things are way too high powered. I put one on my lip, I started spinning, dude. Felt like I was drunk, about to pass out or something. So I can't do that. That has way too much nicotine in it.
William Jones. Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, it's like these chewing tobacco pouches, but there's no tobacco in it. It's just nicotine. It's like a nicotine soaked medium of some sort.
D1111. Nice Peterbilt.
Yeah, man. That guy's just cruising, doing vegetable runs.
William Jones. Dunlop.
Not sure what that is, man. At a certain time of year, this highway gets full of vegetable haulers. There'll be convoys of these guys going 80, 90 miles an hour with nothing but vegetables on board. They are jerks. Drive like absolute jerk-offs.
D1111. I had the worst experience with Oklahoma truckers.
Really. Oklahoma's a weird state, man. For driving, I mean. The highway patrol out there is really strict, but they're few and far between. So people go flat out there. And turn on the heater. I wonder why I'm not getting the heat.
D1111. Yeah, I ride R6 I got pulled over 120.
Oh,
Gain
man.
1,111. Right.
Shoot, that'll get you more than a ticket, man. Get a mandatory court appearance and all that.
Gain 1,111. It was bullshit.
Yeah, man. They take you to county and book you, or did they just write you a court summons? Oh, man.
Gain 1,111. They wrote me a court summons and took my plate.
Dang it, man. They had to take the plate, too. That's messed up. They took the plate. At least they didn't tow it and impound it.
Gain 1,111. Yeah. Gain 1,111. Yeah. Gain 1,111. Now it doesn't run.
Damn, dude.
1,011. Because it's too much.
Right, man. Yeah, I guess as long as you're not in Georgia or Arkansas. Oh my gosh, those guys don't play around. I don't know what Oklahoma State Police is like. But Arkansas and Georgia seems like they'll murder your ass over a speeding ticket if you run for it.
Game 1111. These kids just don't know how to ride bikes. Game 1111. If you know how to ride a bike, you can get a bike.
Right. That's what everyone says in the comments of those videos where the police actually catch somebody running on a motorcycle. They're saying the whole comment section is a critique on their riding ability. Someone on a bike that can go 200 miles an hour can't make any turns. They don't know how to lean.
Game 1111. I have a warrant in 3 different states though.
Dang.
Game 1111. Mississippi, Alabama, and Missouri.
That's cool, man. There ain't much to do in those states anyway. Hopefully you don't get pulled over for something else and you end up wanting to take you in. You'll get caught in the car with somebody else and they run your ID. Something stupid like that.
Game 1111. A tangent isn't an expiration.
Or extradition.
Game 1111. Warrant.
Alright. We're not going to call someone from a different state to come pick you up then. That's cool. The wind is calm tonight. That flag ain't even moving.
Game 1111. At Arkansas. Game 1111. Arkansas State Troopers 8-0.
Shoot, man, you should see California Highway Patrol. They really can't do nothing, man. They terminate a chase like immediately. They're not even allowed to chase if it's for a traffic infraction.
Game 1111. Ran from Arkansas 5 times when I was there for the holidays.
Dang.
Game 1111. They're scared of bikes. And my mode selector switch is broken in this truck. I'm trying to get some heat. So I'm like heating up my hand and I'm touching it to my legs just to get some warmth. One time I jaywalked. And I used to take myself as a criminal, man. I thought I was just gonna go to prison. That was like my life plan at one point in time. I don't want to talk about what I did, what kind of crazy the business ventures I was into. Because I'm at work and I'm recording what I'm doing at work. But I don't do crime anymore, man. I luckily never got caught like a lot of my friends did. I didn't get murdered like some people I know did.
But that old chapter of my life is over, man.
Game 1111. Oh yeah, forgot.
Yeah. And when I was a kid, when I was like 17, I got caught for joyriding a car, and then I wrecked into something and ran. I pleaded down to a hit and run on that one and got community service.
Game 1111. What are you calling?
I'm empty, actually. I don't have anything on me.
Alex Esparino. Keep your high ears on.
My high beers. I'm good. Oh, this is the regular headlights, man. They just look brighter because the camera. I noticed that in some other people's streams too, that the headlights look super bright. But this is the regular headlights.
Game 1111. What's a nice truck?
Oh, shoot, man. The Peterbilt 300 series, like the 379, 389, those are fucking cool. I don't like the headlights though. The Kenworth W900s, those ones are cool as heck. If I had to choose between the two, I'd get a W900. I like the way that the headlights come out of the fenders instead of like on little stalks out of the grill.
Alex Esparino. Stay away from the lizards.
But tell them to stay away from me. I'm like lizard bait, dude. I must smell like mealworms and crickets. I got lizards all over me all the time.
A1111. All right, brother, have a good night. I'm going to head and drive safe.
Heck yeah, man. You too, bud. Have a good one.
Is that a map?
No, this is a Volvo. Mack is actually owned by Volvo now, which is weird. .45 zone. Eat my ass, dude. I am not going 45 right now. I hear those new Macks are really nice, though. Everyone loves to drive the new Macks, except they break down a lot. Always broken. They look cool, and apparently they have a really nice interior. Yeah, my company had one Mack truck. Everybody wanted the Mack truck, and then it kept breaking down, man. Like, it has this thing in the turbo. It's like an anti-lag, except it's like a shaft driving the propeller from the cam or the crankshaft or some shit. And that thing broke, and that took like a month to fix. And then it had a leak in the fuel line, so air was getting in the fuel line, so the fucking thing broke down in the middle of the desert on another guy. I think they might have given up on that Mack. I don't think they issue it out anymore. It's somehow worse than a Kenworth in reliability. Dude, that guy again? That guy's pulling over and getting back on the highway. Probably trying to find somewhere to stop for the night. Bad night to be headed eastbound. Eastbound, it's all jammed up. Hey everyone watching, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching.
is down fast. How's the road treating you?
Shoot, man. Thanks for the compliment. We're just rolling, dude. We got road work out here. Got people crawling along. Nobody knows what the speed limit is. About to pass this guy. How you doing tonight, man? That guy was flying earlier.
Doing well. Thanks.
Right on, man. Redbone.
Double A. Give this guy a honk.
I'm good. It's too late now.
Double A. LMAO.
They don't know what the hell I'm honking for, man. They think something's wrong or something. I'd be confused as heck if somebody just honked at me for no reason. I think I'm road raging. Start road rage with somebody for no reason. I'm good on that. I don't need that kind of drama right now.
Double A. That's true.
Some of these other guys I see live streaming, they love the horn, man. They'll honk at everybody. They honk for no reason. They don't give a shit either. Here's one for you, bud.
Double A. Yes. William Jones. Combination chow mein and rice.
All right. This is little horn. That little horn sounds so funny.
Double A. Never knew you had that option.
Yeah, it's called the city horn and the country horn. Gotta have two horns.
Double A. We found.
Oh man, we got another work zone.
Double A. That's Sammy. Only would use country horn.
Yeah, nobody uses the city horn. Sometimes I hit it on accident trying to turn the wheel. That's pretty much it. And to make a joke.
double A. Ha ha ha. William Jones. Cricket starts soon.
All right, man. You mean cricket season or just a cricket game, cricket match, as they call them? That was a. I don't see no work zone, man. I'm gonna speed back up. There's an end roadwork sign. There's no road work.
William Jones. I love the 5-day tests.
All right. I'm only slightly familiar with the rules of cricket. It's not a popular sport in the U.S. to say the least. You can't find televised cricket matches. You have to find it already pre-recorded on YouTube or something. Just recently, I looked up videos on the rules of cricket, and now I'm getting a ton of cricket videos suggested to me. So that's kind of
William Jones. It's played by gentlemen. That's why.
right. There's no room for gentlemen in popular culture in the U.S., man. Right. Yeah, I don't really follow sports though, man. I'm not really into American football or baseball or soccer or anything like that.
William Jones. Fast bowlers are lethal. Some batsmen have been killed.
Dang, how do you kill a batsman with the cricket ball? Hit him right in the temple or what? Gas prices are going down. Diesel is only $3.19 a gallon. Wow, dude. A gallon of gasoline is only $2.99.
William Jones. Can also stop the heart.
Yeah. Now, one time I watched a season of stock car racing. That was kind of cool.
William Jones. Most people in Australia think provinces are bad news.
Yeah. They can think whatever, man. Man, what was that guy's name? Oh, man. My phone started to overheat. Had the heater on. It's cold out here. Yeah, I just crossed over into California. Democratic People's Republic of California.
William Jones. The U.S. had no borders.
Yeah, that was an agriculture checkpoint. Uh, California is a big agriculture state, and they don't want people to bring in pests, invasive species of fruit flies, especially. I've gotten checked for ants there before. They don't want you to bring in these ants called fire ants. Fire ant check out of nowhere. I'll give you a little pamphlet about fire ants. Just depends on how thorough they want to be, or if there's a supervisor on duty.
William Jones. Same in Australia. We just got those bastard things too.
Shoot, man. And back in the 90s, there was a lot of people dying from fire ant attacks. They'd be like working in their yard and step on a fire ant hill and just get swarmed by them. They're nasty too, man. I've gotten bit by them before. It shit burns. It burns like fire.
William Jones. Interbreed ants.
Maybe. I'm not sure though. I don't think ants get along with each other like that. But what do I know about ants? I'm not an entomologist or nothing. And the speed limit in California drops to 55 for trucks. So there's a good long while everyone's trying to figure out what speed they want to go.
By ants with wings.
Oh, yeah, the wing dance.
Gary Simpkin. Watching the Aussie take on Saudi Arabia in soccer.
Right on, Barry. Good day to you. How you doing, man?
William Jones. Me too.
Do they call it soccer or football in Australia?
William Jones. Both sides are not very good. Gary Simpkin. Good Teddy. How did pizza and beef in soccer?
Really?
William Jones. Soccer.
Really? I wouldn't expect that. I thought the whole world called it football, besides the U.S. And Japan, I heard call it soccer too. Wow, man.
William Jones. If you call it football in Australia, people get confused.
Really? What do they call football? Like in the U.S., we have American football. They call, whoa, dude. They call rugby football.
William Jones. Australian rules.
Australian rules football. I wish U.S. football had,
William Jones. It's sad.
yeah. I wish American football had more of the Australian rules. I'm not a fan of American football that much. The way they start and stop so much. Everything is a penalty. A lot of the strategy comes down to exploiting the rules. They just keep making more rules.
William Jones. Stops all the time.
Yeah.
Gary Simpkin. Rugby league. Not rugby. Different game. Footy. Is Australia rules. AFL.
All right. So rugby and Australian rules football is not the same.
Harry's and Finn. 3 different codes.
Dang. It wasn't convoluted enough, huh?
Harry's and Finn. Aborigine game. AFL.
Really?
William Jones. Soccer is gentlemen's game played by hooligans. Rugby is a hooligans game played by gentlemen. Rugby league is a hooligans game played by hooligans.
Shoot. You gotta love the hooligans. I don't know why everyone's crowding the heck out of me today.
William Jones. Irish family name.
All right.
Harry's and Finn. We're mad sporting country.
Yeah, that's true, man. Sports is a big thing in Australia. It it makes its way over here sometimes, man. When I used to watch TV, Australian car racing was always on for a while. I guess Australian has a really big car racing scene. They got the V8 supercars and road track kind of stock car racing, stuff like that.
William Jones. Can't play rugby. Or league. New Zealand is better.
Right, I heard New Zealand is the best in the world of.
I love car racing.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Marius Jack Lebowski. Kako si balay tinis ko na hospitals. Marius Jack Lebowski. Kako si balay tinis ko na hospitals. Mariusz Jakubowski. Podnosi badaj TV spolonaj vás
We're getting spammed. Stop spamming, please. We don't have any mods here. There's no mods in chat. Caught me with my pants down.
Mariusz Jakubowski. Dialogers to Mrs. Black Halsey. William Jones. Holzbeck.
Oh yeah, that is Polish like a mofo, huh?
Mariusz Jakubowski. Podnosi badaj TV spolonaj vás Bedarus.
Dude, nobody speaks Polish, man. You're the only Polish person in here. I guarantee.
Dialogers to Mrs. Black Halsey. Mariusz Jakubowski. Dialogers to Mrs. Black Halsey.
But why does he have to write every message 3 times? You're about to get timed out, dude. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? uh,
Mariusz Jakubowski. Podnosi badaj TV spolonaj vás Bedarus. Mariusz Jakubowski. Podnosi badaj Sanjay Down. Harry Simpkin. Cricket season started here. T20. One-day tests. Big year. England is our nemesis. Bonds. William Jones. Exotic.
don't you start now, Sanjay. Nobody speaks the language, man. I timed that guy out. He's gone. Really?
William Jones. Probably lose at cricket too.
Oh, this guy's going slow.
Tony
Dang,
Vito.
that guy's going slow.
I believe he is coming down the grapevine.
No, I'm in the middle of the desert. This guy probably thinks he's coming down the grapevine. How slow he's going. And I'm on I-10 going through the Mojave Desert. I'm not going over the grapevine today.
Sanjay Gavin, you have teapots racing car.
I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what a teapot racing car is.
Tony Vino, the lights up ahead, that's not wrong, is it?
No, that's just headlights coming down the highway.
Indian truck drivers in Australia. They used to be taxi drivers, but user messed them up so they drive trucks instead.
Yeah, that's the way it's going out here too, man. Not with the taxi drivers, but a lot of Indians became truck drivers out here. Especially in California, for whatever reason. The Central Valley in California has tons of truck driving companies that are all run by Indians, and they only hire Indians. I think they sponsor them for work visas.
William Jones, good business people, not nice to work with. Sanjay Gavin, I love Dodge Challenger car. Tony Vino, I left California about 20 years ago. Wow, have things changed?
Yeah, right. It turned into a giant wasteland of desert. And all those lights you see up ahead, that's just traffic on the 10. I'm just on the 10 going west. There's a lot of people at all hours of the night.
No long. Have time. Time for a smoke and coffee.
Heck yeah. And Dodge Challengers, man, those look cool as heck. But now there's a culture of people that like them that kind of ruined them.
William Jones. Great minds think alike. Very Simpkin. Full moon tomorrow.
Really, that's cool, man. The moon's pretty bright tonight. It's above my roof line. I can't really see it now, but that's cool.
Tony Vino. So the traffic has definitely gotten worse.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot more people in California now compared to 20 years ago. Oh my God, it's a whole different state from 20 years ago. And after COVID, everything got worse, man. Everyone got way more wild.
You have not slept.
No, I slept during the day. I woke up at 11 p.m. Mountain time. Started driving. So I've been driving for about 4 hours now.
Very simple. Better road here now than 20 years ago.
That's cool, man. I just bought a new microphone today. Next time, not next time, but I can't remember what day I go back to work now. But when after I come home and go back out, I'll have a new microphone. I won't have to have these earbuds in my ears. Better quality, at least. It's freaking. This left earbud gave me a pimple in my ear canal. That thing freaking hurts, and now it itches with the earbud in there.
Tony Vito, your microphone sounds freaking clean.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's just an earbud. It's a headphone. My other earbud's starting to go downhill, though. I think the microphone's getting clogged up with gunk. I'm gonna have to switch off here pretty soon because I use the left one for like 2 hours, and then I switch off to the right one for 2 hours because the battery dies. I'm just using it as a microphone. The built-in microphone in my actual phone is broken. The only thing it picks up is if I tap on the phone, it picks that up. If I turn on the microphone on the phone, it just sounds like you're inside of a giant machine.
Jones. Mainly trucks on the road.
Yeah, this time of night, it's mostly trucks. Lots of people headed eastbound right now. There's one car. And there's about one car for every 5 trucks.
William Jones. Not as many during the day.
There's even more trucks during the day.
Tony Vito. Everyone is off to law to go for work.
That's the eastbound side. All those people are going to Arizona. I'm headed towards LA right now. I'm gonna get stuck in traffic.
Sanjay Gagner. You have a sea real ghost.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen a real ghost. Which is odd, considering how much death I've been around.
Los Angeles lives outside of Los Angeles because of the prices.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's wild how many people commute. One of my friends lived in a place called San Jacinto, and he would commute to Long Beach every day. It's like a 2.5 hour drive.
William Jones. To build with that.
Yeah. You can live in a mansion 2 hours away or live in a hovel next to your work. I guess a lot of people in aerospace always live really far away from their work. I got a friend who lives up in the desert, the high desert, and he commutes about 100 miles one way.
I moved to Argentina and retired here for the exchange rate. I live really well.
Yeah.
See there. We got my wife's cousin and her husband to move to the north end of San Bernardino, right on the edge of Highland, and he worked in Burbank every day. Take the Metrolink both ways, it was cheaper.
Yeah, dude. What's going on, Z-Bear? How you doing, man?
How are you, bro? How do you
Hey, what's up, Mirzo?
Z-Bear.
It's been a minute.
The gas, the hassle being in traffic all day.
Yeah. That Metrolink, that costs like $10 one way. It's probably still cheaper than driving, especially going to Burbank.
William Jones. I live in a trailer park 5 minutes to work.
Hell yeah, that's the way to be right there. I would love that if I could live right next to my work. I kind of do that. I park my big rig in my driveway, so I walk to work every day. How's life in the Russian Federation driving your taxi, Mirzo?
Z-Bear. What's up, man?
Shoot, I'm just rolling, just doing my work. This is what I've been doing the past couple of years, what I'm going to keep doing for the foreseeable future. Now that one dude with the Cyrillic name starts with the letter M.
Z-Bear. Where are you coming or going to?
I came from Phoenix, going to City of Industry. Oh wow, my signal really crapped out.
Tony Dino. I would hate to live that close to work. Boss can come over anytime, especially those sick days when you're at the beach.
Right. Yeah, I'm headed to City of Industry.
Sanjay Gavin. Audi RS6 crash in USA.
Yeah, man.
William Jones. Just tell him TFO.
Right.
Here's a photo. My friend Kareem says my tumble might grow.
Hey, hello, Kareem. Shout out to Kareem, Mirzo's homeboy, out there in the Russian Federation driving taxis.
See there. Cool deal, man. Be careful, it's time for the drums to be on the roads and highways.
Yeah, at least it's not the weekend. On the weekends, I really see a lot of drunks out here, especially the holidays.
Sanjay Gagner. Fly a song. William Jones. Normal to swear at your boss in Australia.
Dang, man. No, I got a copyright warning last time, dude. They actually put a copyright on my video for playing songs last time. Oh, it's time to switch earbuds.
Tony Vino. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See fair. That's the essence of radio.
Yeah. It's free to listen to. It's not through someone else's app, I guess. Hello. All right, we're still working.
Don't play anything owned by Disney. You'll just disappear.
Right. Yeah, my friend's sister, she painted a mural in a children's cancer ward of Disney characters. And Disney cracked down and made them paint over the whole mural.
Tony Vino. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how they figured out that something was painted inside of a hospital, but they found it and issued a cease and desist.
Sanjay Gagner. You have gone 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
William Jones. I believe that. Mickey is evil.
Yeah, man, they don't care. It's all about money. I don't know what money they're going to lose by having their characters painted on a wall of a hospital.
Hey man. Greetings from Poland.
Heck yeah.
Walter 0B. Driver safe.
Will do, man. Always.
Walt Disney would turn in his grave.
Shoot. he would turn over in his cryogenic pod that they froze him in.
William Jones. Heard he's gone out a couple of times.
I heard that too,
Tell me
man.
You're right, he is not burial.
Whatever's left of his mush that they thawed out, his freezer burned corpse is turning. I heard a horror story about those people that got cryogenically frozen, man. They got did dirty.
Tony Nina. Way too funny.
That's morbid humor, if I ever.
Seafair. I had a cease and desist from Paramount for posting a betting move on a car from one of my clients. They had a lawyer get a hold of me and make me take down the post and wanted it removed from the car.
Dang, man, on a car, dude, that's messed up. Like, it's so wacky that like they think they're gonna lose money if you put the likeness of one of their characters on something. But you know, they have whole freaking stables of lawyers on retainer, and they got to look like they're valuable, so they got to crack down on all that stuff. Lawyers, man.
William Jones. Great legs.
Oh,
Seafair.
man.
I do it pinstriping and lettering. I just don't post anymore.
Shoot, man.
William Jones. Great skill. Sanjay Gavner. I love NASCAR racing.
Yeah, NASCAR's cool, man. I wouldn't say I love it, but it's cool. I was kind of bummed out. Well, everything they've done in the past 20, 30 years has been a bummer, but yeah, they're all right.
William Jones. Crashes.
Yeah, the crashes, man. My favorite motorsport is demo derby and they crash on purpose, or they crash a lot more while they're racing.
Tony Vino. I just subscribed. I definitely will catch you later. I am home from breakfast at 7:30 in the morning where I am.
Oh, right on, dude. Heck yeah. Dang, you are freaking in Argentina. You're far east like a son of a bitch. All right, catch you later, man. I'll be rolling for a couple more hours, dude. I got a good amount of day left ahead of me.
See, Bear. Man, your company will let you. We should meet up next time you are in San Bernardino, and I could pay down some at pinstriping on your rig, man.
This ain't my truck, man. This is not my truck. I don't think my company would be very cool with that. They might not notice, but I don't know, man. I'm good on pinstriping the truck. All my cars are garbage wagons too, man. I don't think any pinstriping would be very valuable on my cars. The paint's all messed up on both of them. But I'm ending my day in Rialto today.
Hi, man.
Hey, what's going on?
See, Bear. Lay down some at pinstriping now. Pay down.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep in Rialto today. That's pretty dang close to San Bernardino. But I'll be so tired when I get there, man. I'm just gonna want to go to sleep.
Sanjay Nacker. You have iPhone.
No, this is an Android.
Today I am in rest.
Heck yeah, man. Days off. I get my day off when I get home this time. When I go back to Phoenix tomorrow night, I get a day off. Looking forward to it, man. This trip is gonna suck. Going to some hellhole in the city of industry. I already know it's gonna be just terrible.
William Jones. The gunfire will rock you to sleep.
Right.
Sanjay Nacker. I have Android phone.
Yeah, I use Android as well. Nothing against iPhone, it's just I just use Android.
G. Are you good with double trailers?
I have an endorsement for double trailers, but I've never driven them.
See, Bear. Nah, damn, I can't spell tonight. Man, I have put lines down on some trash cans. It doesn't matter what you have in pinstriping. We'll church it up a little bit. Art is art. Yeah, you plain sucks everywhere.
Right. You're gonna have to pinstripe around those dents, man. The dents and flaking clear coat. A pinstripe over the rust. My fucking pickup truck, the rocker panels are gone on it from the rust, and the arches in the bed are just rusted away. I swear, like the back quarter of the bed is Bondo.
William Jones. The guys at work reverse double trailers like it's nothing.
Shoot, man. I don't do doubles. I think out here it's the rule of thumb that you don't reverse doubles. I've never seen a set of doubles reverse. Then they're too afraid of it binding up and getting stuck somewhere.
Penalty. Driving reverse is too risky with doubles.
And that's what they say. Yeah, all the doubles out here in the U.S. they're just for relay handoffs. They drive to like a parking lot somewhere and trade trailers, and then drive back the way they came with them. And they drop them off in a yard, and they separate them and back up the individual trailers into dock doors like that.
William Jones. In the Northern Territory, they run up to 6 trailers called a road train.
I've seen that. I've seen the videos of those guys, man. That's wild stuff. That's what they got to do to move all their freight up there.
William Jones. Reversing doubles is nothing.
Yeah, maybe you guys got a different set of doubles than we do out here, man. I think doubles out here, you have like 4 points of articulation on it. It's almost like backing up triples. Because you got the first trailer on your fifth wheel, then you got the dolly on a pintle hook, and that dolly hooks onto the fifth wheel of the second trailer.
William Jones. First time is pretty exciting, but gets easier.
Yeah.
Z-Bear. I have done from the rustiest red rods to the world's best lowrider truck according to Lowrider magazine. I'm not trying to push it, pinstriping on and all. It was just a funny offer, you know.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I thought that was funny, man. But I don't see my vehicles getting pinstriped, dude. They're old. Any one of my vehicles could, end up in the junk heap tomorrow, man. Be ashamed to get a nice paint job on a vehicle that snaps in half and ends up going to the
Sanjay
crusher right
Yadav.
away.
I love USA.
I love India. Maybe the USA and India should get married and have a baby.
William Jones. Cars are cheap in the US.
No, not anymore,
Yes.
man. I'm glad somebody got the joke.
See Bear. I get it. I don't even have it on mine either, LOL.
Right.
William Jones. Call the baby China.
Right. Yeah.
T. Soon it's gonna happen.
Right.
Sanjay Thakur. On Grow USA is good, Indian is not good.
Yeah, India. I'm sure India has some redeeming qualities. Yeah, good food. Ugh. Got lots of history.
T. Yeah, I agree with that. Foods are delicious. See Bear. Do you know the saying mechanics don't work on their own vehicles? Same thing with pinstriping. We don't even put it on our own vehicles. William Jones. I'd love to visit the temples in India.
Yeah, my stepdad, he's a mechanic. That's very true, man. He will not work on his own vehicles until they actually won't go anymore. He, does some freaking half-assed repair just to keep it rolling. He's got like 9 or 10 different things that are wrong with it at all times that he refuses to fix. The struts are shot, and the freaking it's got a misfire, and the freaking you can hear valve lash and fucking clicking in the engine going on. And he won't change anything out until he's actually stuck somewhere. And every car is a project car apparently with that dude. Every car has this like future planned for it that he just needs a couple more bucks to figure out.
See Bear. Okay, I can't type at all. It's time to crash out and get some Z's. Be safe, brother. And have a good night, man.
Heck yeah, man. Have a good sleep, dude. See you around, man.
William Jones. Just keep topping up the oil.
Yeah. Just wait till...
T. In India, many won't stop trucks when they see cops.
Dang. I heard about that, man. I heard there was a protest of truckers because they were going to be held liable for the crashes they were in.
William Jones. Good night. T. Yes.
That's wild. That's wacky as heck. In the U.S., if you get in a little tiny fender bender, if your vehicle touches another vehicle in any way, it's like uh, the end of the world. People freak out. In India, they protest that they're going to be held liable for being in a crash that could possibly hurt somebody. We got going on here. We got a new traffic pattern. Doing a Formula One chicane on the highway.
Sanjay Thakur. I see your face on your big fan.
All right, I appreciate it. And yesterday's video was the most views I've ever gotten. We got 9,000 views on yesterday's video. At one point, we had over 100 people in here. It's just this time slot that I run is not very popular. There's not a lot of people looking at their phone this time of day, especially people that speak English.
Sanjay Thakur. Please open your face.
I'm not sure what you mean by opening my face. Right now, I'm trying to be kind of secret about this, so I don't get recognized.
Minati. Now Indian government placed cameras in many highways to collect fines.
Dang. The things Indian government neglects and the things they focus on. That's pretty dirty. Here's some nice trucks, man. It's a cool Peterbilt. That's a brand new Peterbilt too. Got big old exhaust stacks, the lights on there. That's a KW.
Commuting. I am waiting for Ford to relaunch cars in India.
I didn't know that they stopped making cars in India. I don't think Ford would be worldwide.
Commuting. I have Ford Fiesta.
Wow. Yeah, there's Ford Fiestas in the U.S. too. It's not a rare car.
Commuting. The cost for service is high.
Really, that's crazy. Out in the U.S., it's just a regular car. The cost of repairs isn't that high at all. That's kind of like how Mercedes is and BMW in the U.S. is. It's really expensive to repair them.
Sanjay Thakur. Sorry, I have not spoken good English, but I'm your big fan.
Sure, man, I appreciate it. You don't have to speak good English. A lot of people I know in real life don't speak the greatest English.
Commuting. What brand you own, Ken?
I have a Honda for one car. That's the wife's car. Is a little Honda, and I have a pickup truck that is a Dodge.
Commuting. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, they're
Sanjay Thakur. Honda City.
Honda City. I have it's called a Honda Element. It's kind of like a CRV. It has all the same parts in it, but a different body style. I think a lot of the parts cross over between the two cars, like the axles and suspension and things like that even.
Being out deep. Key to having a pickup truck means Mahindra Bolero.
Mahindra. I've heard of that brand before. I think they bought Land Rover. I think they own the rights to these old Jeeps.
Sanjay Thacker. I love Dodge Challenger as my dreams car.
And my pickup truck is not a Dodge Challenger, man. It's far from it. It's a really old pickup truck. It's like 30 years old. The paint is gone, and it has a lot of rust. I think it's a 95. It's cold. When I turn on the heater, the phone overheats. Just checking the heat of the phone. Make sure it's not getting too hot.
Being deep. Mahindra is one of the best truck manufacturers in India. Now exporting to Australia.
Oh, really?
Penalty. Oh, it started raining here.
Oh, dang it.
Penalty. We have monsoon now.
That sucks. We have monsoon season where I live too. It's brutal.
Penalty. Yes, here too. Penalty. Come and Ken, let's have a cup of tea.
I'm thinking about taking a nap. The rest area is closed, I think, though. I should have taken a nap earlier.
Sanjay Thacker. You have daily live.
Yeah, yeah. I go 4 days in a row and then 1 day off. I don't stream on my day off because I'm not driving. Oh, it's the witching hour. That's why I'm getting tired. It's 3 a.m.
Penalty. My brother works in Texas for TCS.
That's cool, man. What is TCS?
Commuting. Full form is Tata Consultancy Services.
Oh, okay.
Sanjay Thakur. UFO sightings, etc.
Really? Signal's gonna hold out through this hill. A little bit of signal. I think Tata does chemicals in the U.S.
Sanjay Thakur. I'm your big fan.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Winston. Hey bro, it's Twinston. How's it going?
What's up, dude? Oh man, it's a slow night, man. I'm getting tired. I want to pull over and take a nap. I just got a little bit further to go before I start coming across places I'm familiar with. But I'm just tired because it's the witching hour. Once the sun comes up, I'll feel awake again if I keep pushing.
Winston. Looks super tiring.
Yeah, it's a boring one, dude. This trip is a real boring one. Usually I'll have a bunch of stops in Phoenix that'll take me until late in the morning or late, closer to sunrise. And so I won't have to drive real far during this time at night. But tonight I picked up one stop and picked up an empty trailer. I'm headed right to Los Angeles. I usually get a nap in before I leave Phoenix. I'm just contemplating on where I want to sleep at. I'm not very tired. I'm not drowsy or anything. I'm just bored. This road is just so long and boring.
Winston. I have never been to America, but the scale of the place baffles me. I could drive the whole of the UK in a day.
Yeah, this would be the equivalent of driving from like London to Newcastle. It's just what I'm doing today.
Winston, I once drove from Aberdeen in Scotland to Leeds in my ambulance camper van. Took me 8 hours and will never do long drives again.
That's what I do every day, man. It's about 8 hours of driving every day. Now, if you have a camper van, you can pull over and take a nap halfway through. Take like a 2-hour break and keep on going. I got a bed in this thing, but I can't pull over anywhere I want. I gotta actually go somewhere that allows truck parking.
Winston, I just wanted to get home. My girlfriend at the time was annoying.
Dang. I used to play video games with some people from England.
Sanjay Jack.
Or from,
Okay, my girl will drive to safe, and I'm your big fan.
all right, I appreciate it. Always driving safe, man. Catch you next time. I played video games with some people from the UK. One guy was from down in Portsmouth, and the other guy was from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Winston, but she a great set of assets. Could get lost in those puppies.
Sure, that counts for a lot, man. I had a girlfriend like that. She had some knockers. Some veiny hangers. I'd put up with her shit a little bit just for those, man.
Winston, what games do you play?
Back then I was playing this one called DayZ. And there was quite a few people from the UK on there. For some reason or another, people from the UK preferred to play on American servers. But right now, I'm not on a video game kick at the moment. Once every couple of years, I'll get really engrossed into a video game.
Winston, Days is a great game. Stressful unless playing with friends. I think Americans are less toxic than European servers. We have a lot of counties that hate each other. Like the French.
The French. Shoot, man. Yeah, some of the funnest people I played with were from the UK. And having the English accent, man, it gives like a real leg up on Americans, man. They trust you so much. My one friend from Portsmouth, he sounded like a Charles Dickens character, man. Just really enunciated things like in a really disarming way. But he was the funniest dude, man. He would do the funniest things to screw people over and sound all happy doing it. Hello. Hi there. It's me. And he'd be robbing people and like just killing them. That's some good old times, that dude.
Winston, no one likes those cheese-eating surrender monkeys. Yeah, British accent really helps us out.
Yeah.
Problem. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Trent? Yeah, the Germans are no fun. I've played with some Germans before. They're too detail oriented and focused.
Problem. Like.
All right, thanks, man. The Germans take it way too seriously.
The Germans are only fun playing legalities.
Oh shoot, man! I forgot they put a bunch more truck stops there. I would have stopped there and taken a nap.
Problem. Just woke up.
Shoot, man. I've been up for a while yet.
Winston. Ingrid Bond links with their hands or paws. Awkward Sam King.
I don't speak enough German at all to talk to them in German or even understand what they're saying to each other. Good thing most German youngsters know how to speak English.
Problem. I'm all American.
Yeah.
Winston. Yeah, man, get some rest. You do sound more tired than yesterday.
A little bit, dude, but I got to get somewhere where I'm allowed to park at. I am really, really early for this load, and they won't accept me until a half hour until my appointment. So I have to find somewhere to sleep at for a second. I slept really good last night too. It's not from lack of sleep at all. It's just this time of night just plays tricks. Plays tricks on your mind to make you want to sleep.
1. Problem. G99D.
Oh, there's the moon. The moon is almost full.
Winston. What are the laws around if you can have a gun in your truck? Do other truck drivers carry?
Oh, I know that a lot of truck drivers carry guns. I'd say more than half of truck drivers carry guns, but I don't. I don't carry a gun just because of where I go. Um, the state that I'm in now has really strict gun laws, and if you use a gun, even in self-defense, you're going to spend a long time in jail before they determine that it was self-defense. But the state I came from, in Arizona, they have really loose gun laws. And if you use a gun in self-defense, they won't even charge you. They'll let you go on the spot. They'll question you a little bit at the scene, and if it turns out that you were actually defending yourself, they'll call the attorney, the local state's attorney, and they'll decide whether to charge you or not on the spot. Which is usually no, if it was in self-defense. Especially if you have evidence like a dash cam showing somebody trying to play games with you. But it's a legal minefield. Even so, you have to really be careful that using a gun is considered a metered form of self-defense.
That makes sense. If you're in Cali, it's not worth it.
Yeah, not at all. I'd rather lose some of the company's property than spend a couple of years in jail waiting for trial. Even if I do get let off in the end. And even if you get caught with a gun, it's still illegal even if you don't use it. And there's a maximum magazine size limit of 10 rounds for a magazine, and none of my guns have 10-round magazines. They all have way more than 10.
Winston, American prisons look like hell on earth.
It's bad, man. It's real bad. And the people there are probably the most annoying part. There's some real violent idiots in there. They got the IQ of a chicken, but they're the size of a gorilla. See, I'm going to go to Indian Canyon, and I'm going to exit and park. But on the other hand, I really only have about an hour until I get to the place I planned on parking. I'm not that fatigued, really.
instead. What would happen to a white British dude if he got thrown in jail? Probably be sold to someone and have my insides rearranged.
No, they don't do rape anymore in prison. If if you're willing to defend yourself and fight, you probably won't have too much of a problem. That's what it's all about. You just have to be able to stand up for yourself, man. That's all it comes down to, is being able to fight. And, you know, not even being able to fight, really. Just standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you. And be willing to, take some damage for your own self-worth. It's not about being British. It's about being a man. Because people don't steal in prison either. They just take things from you. They don't go sneak around and take things out of your cell. They walk right up to your face and say, "This is mine now." And you can't let them do that. But if other people see you say, "No, you're not taking that," and you throw down with them, even if you get your ass beat, even if you lose the fight terribly, just